My appeal will go to the youth that they should temper justice with mercy. They should be patient with Mr. President. That the president has a very laudable programs, especially for the youth. They should please exercise patience more and see what will come after this negotiation, because every war ends on the round table. So we should not use anger and destructive tendency to destroy our nascent democracy, especially the government infrastructure, because this infrastructure are built by taxpayers' money. It's our money. So they should please think twice and relax a bit and give the government a chance to prove beyond reasonable doubt. That is my take about that.
Few queues have returned. There are a lot of people complaining about the inability for them to get transportation. And the youths are believing that this is another reason, a major reason for them to come out to protest. How do you think the government should go about addressing this, and what is your message?
I will tell you about the queue that resurfaced. It's just in panic mode. People are just, it's panic buying. They are first, they are fair in depot. I happen to be a businessman before I joined politics, and I have filling stations, so I know what it is. So when you get to depot, they are first in depot. So people are in panic mode. They want to stock because of the impending protest. That's just about it. They are first. Forget about it. We have about 3 billion liters right now. That can sustain us for the next 10 to 15 days. So I'm aware of that, because that's my business before I joined politics. So issue of fuel scarcity, forget about it. It's not. Yes.
Could we say that movements were being streamlined because of the intended protest, and hence the need for many of these filling stations to put a stop to selling of this fuel?
Put a stop to restock, not to selling of it. They want to quickly sell what they have in stock. But for you to restock, you can't restock, and when the protest comes, you don't know when the protest will end. So that would be at a loss to any a reasonable, what's it called, a businessman. So for them now to quickly dispose the product they have on ground, that's what they're doing. So that's why you see queue here and there. People that have dispensed what they have, they don't go back to restock because of the impending strike, impending protest rather. So I think that's what it's about. As the availability of the product is available, I can assure you of that.
According to the Constitution, sir, peaceful protest is permitted.
It is.
It's a way of enabling citizens carry their feelings on them quite a while. But then it seems as if the presidency is quite taken aback or not too pleased with this protest thing, like they're trying to guard the youth or counter them from carrying out their peaceful actions. Do you think the presidency is scared to allow this to happen?
No, when you say, okay.
There is speculation also online that the government has brought us to markets and other places, especially in Lagos State, to stop the youth from protesting.
Yeah, I'm not aware of that. I'm not aware of government deployment of thugs to prevent people from protesting. And for as you rightly mentioned, that protest is a legitimate right. Everybody has right to protest and right to freedom. So what I will tell you is, are you saying the youth are more democrat than the president? No. Because if you're going back the memory lane and you look at the president as president, he has protested. He has fight for democracy. He has done this, he has done that in the past, before even asking to the office of the president. So protest is not new to him. But the destructive tendency that the security report that at his disposal, you are not privy to that. So that's why they are trying to a kind of preventive measure, so that people will not hijack the protest and destroy government infrastructure. Because you know what happened in Lagos. See what happened in Lagos at NSAS. NSAS was a noble idea. NSAS because of their brutality, NSAS because of the harassment, NSAS because they just take money from people arbitrarily. But the protests were hijacked by hoodlums, and they used that to destroy Lagos. See how many buses that were burnt. Who is feeling that impact? It's the masses. It's not me and you. At least you have a car. If you don't have a car, you have means of getting to any destination you want to get to. But what about the masses that don't have that resources? So they are the one feeling that heat. Because when you say you burn government houses, so look at what happened in Lagos. Nobody will want a repeat of what happened in Lagos to repeat itself again. No sane person will want that. So that I think that is why government is saying, look at it. They even went to Oba's Palace in Lagos to burn it to ashes. Come on. They've gone too far. So nobody will want that to repeat itself. I think that's why the president is appealing to them to please, if you want to protest, restrict yourself to a place where security will be provided and that protest will not be hijacked. As it is, protest can be hijacked by hoodlums. And you know, it can be hijacked. So let's be mindful of of the way we go about the protest. Yes.
Sorry, I know you've answered part of the question I want to ask, but is there, this is not a kind of moral dilemma, considering the fact that the president himself, in time past, was a key mobilizer of protests, particularly in the era of PDP government? Don't you think there should have been a way out of managing this protest rather than asking those behind it to share the idea entirely?
I don't think it's asking them to shape their idea. It's asking them to restrict themselves to a place where security can be provided. I think that's what he has said.
Because from the ministers,
okay,
most of the ministers are asking, just engage the government. Government is doing something about it. Don't protest. This is the.
But you know, a protest doesn't. Protest does not lead to solution as well. Engagement is more better, because if you engage, people will tell you the program they have, and you hold them to it. I think what is lacking is trust, because people cannot hold government in trust anymore, because government has lied so much to them in the past. But if you give this one a benefit of doubt, this is different. This government is just barely a year, and you know what they were able to do, because it's not easy. We are here, and I know what is going on. So let's give this government a chance. It will prove everybody beyond reasonable doubt that he has the capacity to perform more than anybody else.
What do you have for the security personnel?
My advice to the security apparatus is they should be civil in their approach, and anywhere they see protests, they should guide them jealously. They should not molest or harass them. That is my advice to them. They should just guide them. That's it. But when the protest turns to violence, whoever that is culpable should be held accountable.